Hello again. So for those of you that might see me at the show at the NEC in Birmingham, you might remember I was doing a head swap on my 1974 Jensen Healey. It's got a Rover 3.5 litre V8 in it, and I've changed the heads. The valves and the heads were knackered. And I had these heads lying around. They're off a 4 litre, so they're higher compression. So I changed these at the show, and I'm just about to fire these up. Now, there is an air of, hang on a minute, if you're putting high compression heads or higher compression heads on a low compression engine, what to do? Are you supposed to, change the pistons and the rings and stuff? Usually, yes, you would have to take that into consideration. However, with this being a low compression ratio engine, and the heads are the chambers, instead of a 32cc as they were originally, I'm going to bore you just 2 seconds, hold on, cling on, and these are now 28cc chambers. So what a lot of people do, if they don't want to raise the compression, is they use the composite gaskets that were original to the 4 litre and 4.6 litre engines to negate that compression ratio change. However, with this being an 813:1 engine, quite a low compression, out of a Defender I think it was, I'm running the tin gaskets, which raises the compression ratio to, not by much, is it +6? I can't remember the maths, but it's not dangerous enough for it to be pinking or anything like that. Well, we're about to find out. So I've plumbed everything in, all the coolant's back in. This is it. I've retorqued the heads, checked the rocker assemblies, make sure the timing's right there or thereabouts. It's still cold. It's cold, so I'm going to give it a go, and I'm going to do it with you, and we're going to find out together if this runs or not. I don't have my stand. I kind of want to film all this in one take anyway, so that you can see this isn't a joke, this isn't a fake. I want you to come along for the ride and see what actually happens. So here we go. All right, give it a couple of pumps. What? No way. That's fired straight up. Okay, sounds good. Valves sound good. It's stone cold, the engine still, so it's still warming up. You can see some of the heads are starting to smoke. Let's have a listen at the back. I can't believe this fired straight up. Okay, cool. The exhausts are burning off all the oil and stuff now. I can't hear any thinking. I can hear this water pump. Doesn't sound great. Let's check oil pressure. Oil pressure is looking at 40 psi-ish. Now, don't be worried by that. These are a low pressure, high volume engine. What's that ticking noise? It's coming from this. I don't know what that was. It's coming from the alternator, but it's gone now. Cool. Right, sweet. Well, I'm going to run this up to temperature, see what it does. I might even take it out. It's a beautiful day. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Great stuff. It runs loads better. The old heads, the valves weren't sealing on them, and it was a lot of blow by out the exhaust, and it was ticking and farting, and it would take a while to fire up. So I had these heads reconditioned, put them on. Well, you've just seen. Mega pleased. Yeah, boy. Just in time for summer. Get out there and work on your project, and I'll see you out there. baby. Let's have a look. Awesome. Get the seatbelt on. Let's go and give this a test down the road. Mirrors are all over the gaff. Okay, I'm listening for pinking, pre-detonation. I haven't got the timing light with me, but I can kind of earball it. It doesn't sound too advanced when I'm turning it over. If I was higher, baby. If I was turning the engine over, and it would be like struggling to fire up. That's too advanced, so I'm not too far off, I don't think. Let's get past these guys. Nobody knows what this car is. I love it. Everyone's looking for the badges. God, I love this car. I will never ever sell this car. It's peppy. Right. I'm going to get out the country lanes, get on the main road. I'll get back with you. Oh, suspension parts. There is a bit of a rattle at the back. I'm not sure what that is, back left. What is that? Can you hear that? Brakes aren't great, so there's quite a lot of travel. Sorry guys, quite a lot of travel before we get brakes, so I'll have to be careful. I'll have to have a look at that, and they're not pumping up, so maybe they just need bleeding or something. I have had a new back axle on this as well, so they probably need bleeding. Right, here we go. Right, we'll start in second, and we'll see how we get on. Temperature's looking good, oil pressure's looking good. Don't explode. Listen for pinking. We're good. Easy in the corner. Ooh. Sounding good. Maybe a little rich. Slow down, coming up to a hill. Well, the brakes are not okay. I think I've got front left is binding. Right, bit of a hill. I'm going to here for pinking now, labour it. No. We're good. I think the timing needs tweaking a little bit. I wish I had my light with me, man. I think it might be running a little bit rich, but that might be the timing. Maybe it needs to lean out a little bit, as in maybe I need to advance the timing a little bit. It's not really rich, but it gives the same symptoms. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that fifth gear? It is. Temperature's looking okay. Oh, police rider, officer. The temperature's looking good. Oh, we've not got much fuel. Oh, okay. Whoops. Oil pressure is still looking good. So we're at temperature, running oil pressure. Let's say we're going 2,500 revs. We're doing about 50 mile an hour. We're looking at about 45 psi oil pressure, which is fine. It's not amazing. It's certainly nothing to worry about. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. Oh, it's nice to actually have a car that I've got dials that work. In the van, I've just got the speedo, and that's pretty much it. It's a nightmare. No oil light, no temperatures. Well, it reads wrong anyway. I'm just in a little village. I'm going to turn around. listen at the engine. Getting some shade. Fans are on. I'll pop the hood, we'll have a listen. The fans are running, but that's okay. Yeah, it's getting hot now. Sounds fine. Oops. Forgot the air cleaner. Yeah, okay. Okay, not bad. A little bit rich. There's a lot more exhaust out of here than that one. Maybe that pipe's got a leak on it somewhere. God damn. But this one is... There must be a leak on this pipe somewhere, maybe. I bloody hope so. Apart from that, it's running fine. There is a slight tick. Intermittent tick, 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 tick. Unsure. Maybe cam lifters, maybe. Hear it better there. Don't know. Alright, we'll whip it back, see if it gets louder. Okay, it was getting a little bit hot. When I was sat there checking the engine, there was a little bit of coolant coming out the overflow pipe. I need an expansion chamber on it, really. It was steam, it wasn't coolant, so I think maybe it is getting a little bit hot. I haven't really bled the system, I've just filled it up. So maybe it needs a little bit more coolant. God, it sticks to the road. I love this car. Okay, at 60 miles per hour, we're doing 2,800 revs. We're looking at 45 psi still. Engine temperature is climbing. I'm going to try and get back. Engine temperature is climbing quite dramatically. Okay, it's going back down. Maybe that was the thermostat opening. Maybe, although I would have assumed it's open. Can't see a trail of coolant or anything yet. Ah, it's going down. We're good, we're golden. We're golden, baby. So I think there might have been an air bubble in the coolant. A little bit of a boo-boo there on my part. So we'll take it easy going home. Okay, points to note, jobs to do. The brakes leave a lot to be desired. The brakes are not great. I mean, they're working, but not really ideally. Coolant, big tick in the box. Need to put some more coolant in it. Or check that, make sure that it's lacking coolant, because that did get a little bit warm. Not dangerously, but it was climbing, do you know what I mean? Apart from that, clutch is great. That new hydraulic clutch is awesome. Throttle response is good. I'm pretty keen. So, okay, brakes, coolant, timing light, carb tune. Because I think it is rich a little bit. It has leaned out a bit, but it's still on the rich side. So we've got a few things to look at there. Those 4 items. But I can't hear it pinking. Good. Oh, and there's that rattle at the back I want to have a listen to as well. See if you can hear that. Obviously the roof is moving. It sounds like a gear slosh at the back. Well, it sounds like something's, you know, was that spider gears? No, because the noise was there. I've changed the back axle and the noise is still there. It was there before. So it's possibly, could be fuel pumps in that corner in the boot. That might have come loose in its little box and it's rattling around. Possibly. It doesn't feel loud enough to be suspension though. I don't know what that could be. It does it if my foot's on the accelerator or if it's off the accelerator. It does it on overrun. Even if the gears aren't engaged, put the clutch in, it's still doing it. So I'm hoping it's not back axle related. It can't be because this is a different back axle. So I'm hoping it's a suspension. There's something loose back there and I need to have a look. It's only on the left. I'm hoping it's that fuel pump. That'd be an easy fix. Right, so there you go. That's what we've got to do. That was the test drive. First fire up since changing the heads. Seems pretty good to me, engine wise. I'm pretty happy. And I completely forgot that a lot of this coolant that I'd filled the radiator up with would be sucked into those heads and into the engine. So I've had probably half of a radiator there. So there you go, lesson learned. I can't believe I missed that. In short, I did not burp the engine. So I forgot these are new heads. The amount of water that those heads hold, the water jackets. I checked this when it got back and it had cooled down a bit. This was almost empty, this radiator. So it had sucked all this fluid out of the radiator into the engine to fill the engine up. I just didn't burp it. What an idiot. Oh well, you know, it's the little things. You get so excited you want to test drive these things. You miss the little things. Deionized water. Don't put proper water in here. Right, I'll catch you guys later on.